One step further, sun's on my mind. Every road's a brand new place, but don't worry, the traveling monkey knows the road.
Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome to the beautiful, small American town of Red Lodge, Montana. Today, we're going to be checking out an annual summertime festival here in Deer Lodge, Montana, celebrating the town's history. It's called Territorial Days. I've never seen it and I've never been here, but who doesn't love stopping to a random small town in the United States and checking out their local annual festival? So I thought it'd be pretty fun. They're supposed to have car show and all sorts of different things. So once it gets started, we're going to go check it out, and I'm going to take you guys along for the ride. See you in a minute. Wow, check out this old Freightliner fire truck. Well, I wouldn't really say old. Not like probably antique old, but maybe. Who knows? The old Freightliner. Wow, Deer Lodge Fire Department has one pretty fire truck, isn't it? Wow. Just never know when you're driving through a state what you're going to kind of run across. You know, I never thought I'd run across this festival either. It just happened to hear about it on my way through yesterday and decided, you know what, I'm going to check it out. Wow, that was really beautiful, playing that Paraguayan harp. Paraguayan harp. Yeah, that was pretty cool. You don't see that usually very often anymore, you know. It's like the stuff the old timers always played, right? But people don't learn that stuff anymore, but that's what makes these small town little festivals you come across really good. So that's starting to pick up a little bit, waiting on the parade to start, but we can walk down here and check out these old cars that are along the street. As you can see, people are starting to come out. It was raining a little bit, but now it's kind of held off. Wow. Look at this beautiful Mustang. That's what I like about these. Some of these cars are like not the ones you just see in a showroom. They're actually driven on the street, you know, like daily drivers.
So, my dad had this, and it was in the driveway, and I needed to shoot a rocket, and the battery sits like right here, and I opened it out and set the rocket right here, and lit it. You gonna get a motorbike like that someday? And then I looked down and there was a burn spot. Yeah. I'm so glad I didn't set it on the paint.
Got this one!
What is it? It's a lot of beautiful old cars. What's that, like 1939? 1940? I'm thinking that's probably what it means by the numbers on the windshield. It's really cool. Hey, check out this old, is that a Rambler? Man, that's a beautiful car. Yeah. Oh, that's pretty cool. Figured that's a little better. I've always liked these old cars. Like I was saying back there, you know, a lot of car shows you go to, you can tell they're kind of shipped on a truck, you know. The engines are just perfect and not a piece of dirt, chip, scratch, nothing. But it's nice to see these classic cars that are actually everyday drivers, you know. You see too many of these little pickup trucks that are all, man, I wonder how fast that little thing goes. Looks pretty cool. Check this out. Bride of Chucky. Dang, that's really nice. Of course, you got all the old timers sitting out there talking about the good old days. Also, the old local establishment, right? I mean, all this is pretty old right here. Hey, look at that beautiful ride. Yeah, I guess the numbers actually don't mean the date, right? Because I see a number 2 there. So like I said down there, that's probably not 1939, 1940, right? Damn. That's a sweet looking truck. I mean, the bed's even just like you wouldn't want to even put a scratch in that thing. Wow. Sure would hate to have a blowout on that thing. Whew. I like this curved glass right here. I'm not sure if that was like the first year for curved glass. Probably not, but I mean, if you know, let me know. That's beautiful. But that was like a thing of the future, you know what I mean? When that first came out with like the curved glass, people were like, whoa, check out the new model, this is cool, you know? Of course, this is back when vehicles actually had, you know, characteristics. Like, you know, each vehicle was different. Each vehicle had its own thing, which people made it, you know, to have their own thing. Everything was different. Of course, now everything looks the same, right?
Oh, yeah.
Of course, another beautiful classic. Man. Look at that, they even roll down the back windows. See, rolls down right there. That would have been a pretty cool ride. Even without the window down, you got the big back window to look out. It's a beautiful thing seeing all these families out here. You know, got their kids out here. The kids are just enjoying being out at the festival, enjoying life. It's a wonderful thing, isn't it? See what kind of food trucks they have. Welcome to Delicious Bada Beans. Looks like they got some fried Oreos, fried ice cream.
Yeah, I'm good.
Got some polished rocks and necklaces and things. Some delicious snacks.
Got lots of goodies.
I might be back later.
Alright.
Look at that old log-looking building. It's really cool. Now these small towns have a lot of charm, don't they? Got Saucy Mama, some grande steak nachos. Yeah, every small town you go to has its own unique little small town charm, small town vibe, right? Not bad for a small town little Montana festival. That looks like we're already at the other end here. Oh. People get excited in a small sleepy town, right? Well, I wouldn't really say a sleepy town. Looks like they keep their downtown pretty well preserved, right? You know, you go through a lot of small towns in America and everything is boarded up and roofs are falling in. And it seems like they're doing pretty good here. But I did have a guy earlier tell me that it used to be like an agricultural area, but now there's really no jobs around here. They need to bring more jobs in here. Said the younger generation doesn't really want to follow in their parents' footsteps anymore, you know. Get some slow smoked barbecue, little Bird Dog Barbecue, Deer Lodge, Montana. That. Got the old smoker going. The old Indian tacos, some fried bread, maybe like some loaded Doritos. Big Bird's Kitchen. I wonder if there's any relation, Big Bird's Kitchen and Bird Dog. Maybe.
I like that way.
Oh. That's pretty nice. The old teriyaki chicken, fried noodle, fried rice, sweet and sour chicken. If my wife was here, she would love that. It's pretty good, right? Parade has started. Here comes all the classic cars coming up here in a minute. We are in Deer Lodge, Montana. The Territorial Days. Got a parade going on, a car show. And it's starting to rain. See, there's a lot of people out. These must be some of the cars down from the old Montana prison, which I'm actually going to go down to here a little bit later. Anybody know what year that is? Oh, Glasgow? Alright. Yeah, I'm from Washington State. I heard about this festival yesterday when I was actually heading to Yellowstone and decided I would stay the night here and check it out, man. Nothing like an old small town America festival, right? And parade. Now, if you're enjoying this video, man, just give it a like. It surely helps out. I've always loved Montana. This is as far out as I can zoom to. Old style pickup trucks coming up. Yeah, I was gonna do Yellowstone National Park, but it's a little too touristy, you know. rooms are too way overpriced, right? I've always liked those style of pickup trucks. The old square bodies, right? Mark the Guy. Still live in Montana, Mark the Guy? Belvedere. Funny, I remember those days of being little and running out for the candy, you know. We are in Deer Lodge, Montana, for anybody wondering. At the Territorial Days annual summertime festival here. So we're gonna do a little live stream at the parade. I don't do too many live streams, so glad to see families out here and bringing their kids out and enjoying the summer a little bit, you know. Double tap that screen if you're enjoying it. Sure helps out. What shit? In Red Lodge, or not Red Lodge, Deer Lodge, Montana. Brandon. Small town America. That's funny. As soon as I read that. What shit hole are you in? That's cool. Nah, just funny. Nah, I just stopped through here, left Washington State yesterday and heard about this little festival and said I'm going to stop here and check it out. Yellowstone National Park, which probably not gonna do now. Thinking we'll go down next and do the lava caves down in Idaho. It is peaceful. Said a lot of families out, children out enjoying life, getting outdoors, you know. Something you don't see a lot of these days. I'm damn talking, turning into my parents.
Yeah.
I love those old pickup trucks. Oh, the food is down. Straight down the street there. A bunch of food tents and everything. I was walking down there earlier, but then the parade started, so I'd come stand here on the side of the road. All right. Well, the parade is officially over. They got a lot more older cars out here now. I just got done doing a live stream. I don't usually do a live stream. Just figured I'd give it a shot. You know, I haven't done very many of them, maybe 2 or 3. But we're going to take, see the rain's rolling in, starting to rain. We're going to take one more little stroll down through the festival here, and then I'm going to head down to the old Montana prison, just down the road, see if it's open, see if I can take a little tour in there. Be pretty cool. But I don't know if it's open since, you know, all this is going on, right? They might have it closed down. Because someone said a lot of these cars are from the old Montana prison. They got like an old car museum in there. These are the trucks from the parade earlier. Look at that Charger. There was a GTO Judge down there. I forgot to show you guys. It's really nice. That's a really nice Charger though, look. Look at this beauty. Always love these old beautiful trucks. 305 V6 engine, 4-speed. It says 1 ton with custom trim. Started the restoration in September 2022. Completed in April 23. Very nice. Pretty nice. Nice old cabs. Always like these square bodies. I think I already said that, didn't I? Alright, well. Alright guys, I think this is where I'm going to end the video. I was going to take another walk, stroll down through there, but I've already been down through there anyways, right? But they're playing a lot of live music there, so I don't want to get any copyright stuff. Get the video like taken down or something for copyright. So we are going to walk down here to the car, and I'm going to head down to this Montana prison, and hope like hell the rain holds up a little bit. So hope you guys enjoyed that little video of the festival and parade and all the old cars, and see you guys next time. See you later.